Hey G-Squad, welcome back to episode of Is It Worth It? So for today's episode we got this cool measurement right here, and basically what this is a cooking thermometer. So you see the one that we got right here is from this brand right here, and this is basically what the product looks right here. So they do give you guys the option to actually plug in 2 of the probes in here, so that way you can check the temperature on 2 different things if you guys want to. If you turn to the back part right here, you can definitely see some of the specs that's actually provided for you guys right here. But I'm actually open this up to show you guys what the product looks like first. Alright, so when you guys first open up, this actually looks like inside right here. So they do provide guys a user manual right here to teach you guys how to set a product and also how to use as well. And then right here we have the actual product. So we can see the product right here, and then right here we do have the cable option to check the temperature on here. So let's take everything out. Alright, so when we first take it out, you can definitely see the cable option right here. So this side is where you guys want to actually insert it into your meat, or if you guys want to put it into like a soup or something, you can definitely use it however you guys want to. And other side right here, you basically want to actually plug it into the actual product. And right here, you can see they provide you guys the option where you guys can actually stick the actual cable. So basically you want to put it through like this. So that way it can actually help you guys hold the cable inside right here if you guys want to put it down on the table. And then last but not least, we have the actual product right here. So you can see they do have a wrapper part right here. But let's take it out. Alright. So once we take it out, you can definitely see that this is basically what the product looks right here. So they do have the brand logo right here, and they do have the display screen right here. If you can see it on the side right here, and also on this side as well, we do have the slot where you have to plug in the probes on here to check the temperature for 2 different things at the same time. If you turn to the back part right here, you can definitely see that they actually have a strong magnet on here. So that way, if you guys want to stick it onto your refrigerator, or if you guys want to stick it onto somewhere where it's magnetic, you can definitely do that on here. And right here, we do have the option for you guys to actually turn on the product. So there's off, there's a timer option, and the cooking option on here. And on this side right here is where you guys want to change like the temperature setting on here. So if you guys want to see Fahrenheit or Celsius, you can definitely adjust that on here. On the bottom part here, if you see they do give you guys the option to actually open up. So that way, if you guys want to put it down on a flat surface, you definitely have that option available. Or if you guys want to hang it on somewhere, you definitely have the option on here as well. And then basically right here, we do have the battery compartment that we open up. Yeah, you can see it actually requires 2 AAA batteries to actually activate the product. And the batteries are not included, so you definitely need to use your own batteries. So I should go get some batteries and actually put it in here first. Alright, so we got our batteries in. Let's close back up the cover. Once we close back up the cover, if you guys turn on the switch option right here, you can definitely see that the product turns on. So if you guys need to change the different settings on here, you can definitely change the minute and seconds on here. So that increases the minute. And right here, you can lower the seconds on here. And then right here, it gives you guys the option to actually change from P1 to P2. If you click on this button right here, that basically activates the timer option on here. If you guys want to use the cooking option, you basically want to push it down one more time. And this is basically what happens right here. So seeing this page right here, there's a lot more stuff on here. So we press on this button right here. You can definitely switch from P1 to P2. If you guys press on this button right here, you guys increase or lower the temperature on here. If you guys press on this button right here, you can change the setting on here in terms of what you guys want to cook on here. So if you guys want to cook beef, if you guys want to cook chicken, if you guys want to cook pork, you can definitely adjust all that on here. And basically once you guys are ready to actually use it, you basically want to just let go and it actually turns on right here. So once you guys have it set right there, you basically want to just insert the probe onto the actual product. So if you guys are planning to use it to cook like chicken, pork, or whatever, you can definitely just stick it in. If you guys want to change from Fahrenheit to Celsius, you basically want to turn on the switch in the back. And then you guys can see right here, change to Celsius. If you guys want to change it back to Fahrenheit, just turn it back. And it's all set. So that is basically how you guys use the product right here if you guys want to use the cooking option or the timer option on here. But that is basically everything that's on the bar right here. Let me actually go test this out to show you guys how well it works and when it actually works. And then we'll come back and talk more about the product in a second. Alright, so right here we have the product. Let me actually test out the magnet on the back. Alright, so you can see we actually put it on right here. It definitely works pretty well. So the magnet on here is actually pretty powerful. It actually holds the actual product and also holds these 2 cables as well. But now let's test out the cables and probe to see how it works and when actually it works. Alright, so I just poured some hot water right here. Let me actually test it out to show you guys how it works. So if I want to use the stand option in the back, I basically want to just open up right here and to put it down onto the table like this. But instead we actually plug in the probe right here. It actually shows the temperature on the side right here. So I put both of them inside. You can see how she show you guys the temperature like instantly on here. And basically once you reach the temperature for the setting you guys use on here, so if you guys are cooking meat or if you guys are cooking fish, it basically has the alarm on here to let you guys know when it's done. But definitely has a fast result on here. But basically if you guys are curious about what the back part looks like, if you guys open it up, if you guys put it onto the table like this, that is basically what it actually looks like right here. And this one actually looks like on the other side right here. And welcome back, guys. So next up, quick test, I definitely see that she does work and she works quite well. So like I mentioned, if you guys want to use this for like cooking vegetables or cooking meat, or even just to check the temperature for like your soup or whatever, you can definitely use it how you guys want to. But definitely as you can see, we actually use the option right here. It's actually really cool. It gives you guys the hang option, it gives you guys the magnetic option, and also give you guys the stand option if you guys want to use that as well. Another cool thing about the product here is the fact that it gives you guys the option to actually check two temperature or two different things at the same time. So if you guys want to actually put this into like your oven or your grill, you can definitely use that on here. As long as what you guys are cooking does not exceed 700 degrees Fahrenheit, then you should be fine, because that is the max temperature for the probe or the cable itself. And probably one of the coolest things about the product here is the fact that it is touchscreen. So that way it actually makes it a lot easier for you guys to change the different settings on here. But that is basically everything that's on the product. Now to go unboxing and testing the product, not to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for the product here, I would definitely have to say that it is pretty worth it if you guys want to need one of these, especially if you guys are planning to use it for like cooking beef, cooking chicken, or even cooking turkey. Since Thanksgiving is actually approaching, then definitely getting one of these is actually really worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or have one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else that you actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys, so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.